Have you ever been driving somewhere important and suddenly your GPS dies? That sinking feeling of being lost, not knowing which way to turn. That's life for most of us. Overwhelmed, tired, searching for direction. But what if a verse written 3,000 years ago held the exact roadmap we've been looking for? Listen to these words. Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Maybe you've heard those words before, but have you ever really thought about what they mean for your life right now? Let's break it down. Psalm 23 begins, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want." Shepherd. It sounds ancient, right? But think about it. Aren't we all following something? A career, a relationship, money, approval. And when those things fail us, we feel empty. David reminds us when God leads, lack doesn't get the final word. So what if the emptiness you feel isn't from not having enough, but from following the wrong shepherd?
He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. Rest. In our hustle culture, it feels impossible. But here's the twist. God doesn't suggest rest, He makes us rest. Because He knows your worth isn't measured by endless grinding. Still waters, green pastures. It's the reset button we keep ignoring.
He restores my soul, not patching you up, not a quick fix. Restore, like a full reboot after a crash. And he does it not because you've earned it, but because his name is on the line. What if the identity you've been chasing isn't who you really are? And God's been trying to rewrite your story all along. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Dark valleys. We don't post them on Instagram, but we all walk through them. Anxiety, heartbreak, layoffs. David doesn't say if, he says when. And here's the difference. Fear doesn't vanish because the valley isn't scary. It vanishes because you're not walking it alone. What if the presence you've been searching for has been closer than your shadow? You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Enemies aren't just people. They're bills, self-doubt, anxiety. And yet, in the middle of it all, God sets a table of provision, a table of identity, a table of favor. What if the abundance you've been waiting for shows up in the very place opposition tried to break you? Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Follow, not chase, not stalk, follow. Meaning goodness and mercy are behind you, cleaning up your past and securing your future. We hustle so hard to build a legacy, But God says, relax. My goodness and mercy already have your back. So, the real question is this: who's shepherding your life? Psalm 23 isn't about sheep, it's about trust. It's about peace in a world that only offers chaos. If this message stirred something in you, drop a comment. The Lord is my shepherd. And if you know someone wandering without direction or overwhelmed, share this video. You never know. It might just be the GPS they didn't know they needed. And before you go, make sure to hit subscribe, like, and tap the bell icon, because every week we explore scriptures like this that bring clarity and hope. Together, let's build a community where faith feels real, personal, and practical. Remember, you're not walking alone. Goodness and mercy are already following you.